Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Farlanders. So, we are moving on to find out what this Superquark is all about. Let's get to it. All right. So, our boss Leland's asking what we learned. R&D, we has shown that the Superquark does in fact possess temporal qualities, though it's quite unstable. This includes what appears to be bending and folding of space-time, which can be observed with the naked eye. And because of its instability, it's difficult to ascertain exactly how the superquark will behave when directly exposed to organic matter. Sounds dangerous. Have we conducted exposure tests with flora? Affirmative, and while not conclusive, I feel confident to have optimistic expectations. So we should tread lightly. Esther's right. As excited we all are, we're not pulling the trigger on anything until we have a better idea what we're dealing with. All right, Marco, you feeling good? Could have used a class or two on physics breaking discoveries. Okay, superquark or no superquark, we're going to do it. Okay, so we need to grow plant life to sustain a colony. All right, so yeah, that's the plan. So we want to get to 200 population, seems to be the ultimate goal, plus some hidden objective. And we're going to need to build a park and grow moss. All right. So now we're talking in a chat directly to the R&D person. Calculations are never wrong. I assure you this plan only has a 9% chance of catastrophic failure. Nopper's trying it out, but shouldn't we run it by Leland? You will come to learn that Leland is not as adventurous as you and I. Okay, so she wants to do something over the head of the boss. Okay, not sure what that is, but I guess we'll find out. All right, so we're aiming for a large, healthy population for this colony. We'll need some specialists, each of which provides a unique boost. Sounds like a plan. Hopefully there'll be a botanist available. Okay, all right, so the usual stuff we want to keep an eye on for our starting location. Seems like a bigger map than usual, I believe. So, yeah, we're going to want to go underground, I assume. Well, there's nothing about going underground, but there is one route there. I guess it's more for just there's just more resources under there, so you'll run out on the surface. Um, Although it's really weird because you can grow your own resources. I guess you have to get the terraforming set for it though. Okay, so there's also a geothermal source here. Now to get to geothermal, oh, it's kind of annoying. You can't look at the tech tree until you've created your initial colony. So I can't look down the tech tree. I can't remember how far down that is. Uh, well, either way, we always need to be near some minerals. And obviously a water source is important. So maybe over here, there's not a lot of room in any of these little starting locations. Probably have to migrate the houses. This one doesn't seem too bad. What I'm generally looking for is a way through to things like, for instance, right here, is you can close this chasm and technically you have a route in to more space on this side. So I think that's what we're going to do. And hopefully there's enough room to have both some farming, housing. Yeah, and we can also come through here. Okay, let's do that. So we'll put our base down, and the base needs the landing pad room. Maybe... Yeah. Let's do this, maybe. And then I'm going to put the landing pad down here. And let's get our first houses that we'll probably get rid of eventually right there. Okay, so let's bring in our people. And this, of course, is the same issue where we can't build storage. Okay, so yeah, so now we're at equilibrium there. We can look at our tech tree now. All right, so where is that geothermal? So energy. terraforming tool. So it's pretty early in the tree. Yeah, I almost always, I can't see a reason. I guess you could take scanning instead of energy and water initially, but I really don't like to do that. Although that said, getting water right now actually is going to be a little difficult if we're going to need, I probably want to use this for farming. So we're not actually that close. We do need to get through here, we really need to close these two canyons. Oh, we've got a new water source already. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, and this spot here might be good for that actually, because then we could get two waters in. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we have another water source. That's going to be actual main water supply. This will continue to fertilize here. The other way of looking at it is we could use this as our water supply. This is a really good spot for the farming. Well, same deal, we'd have to fill this in. This is going to have a decent amount of spots once we dig this up. So, yeah, okay. All right, let's get our factory running. And we'll need to tunnel over to it. And run the power. All right. And then, yeah, we're already running low on water, so let's get our water extractor. Oh no, power running low. Whoops. All right, we're going to get both in. Okay, so for power, fortunately, I don't think we can we build on that? No. We might have to use this area for solar just initially. So I'll have a little bank here. I haven't figured out the perfect configuration for this, but you see that's not quite maxed out. Like if we do, yeah, and then we need our capacitor as well. I'll throw that one. All right, that keeps our power going. Plus we can earn more. I'm just gonna advance this on. Okay, now we could take in 10 more people. So I think actually no reason not to build, well, the reason not build houses here is this factory, but we don't really have much choice. So we're going to have unhappy people initially. Although initially it looks like there's no happiness to even concern ourselves with. So I might actually just do that. All right, so that'll let more people in, but then we are going to need farms, etc. But that's fine. We'll see what terraforming we get. All right, so we could fill in a canyon or blow up some spark. Got only the one shovel. Yeah, interesting. Like I said, what I'd love to do is come through this way. So maybe filling this in is the first step. I think that is what we're going to do. Because now we can actually get power through here. We could potentially can investigate these. Even going underground early is possibly not a bad idea. Oh, I guess the other route was this. That's actually really interesting because then, yeah, we could get another water. Yeah, okay, well. Oh, and there's more rocks up there. Actually, that's definitely the better one. Let's undo. And yeah, let's fill in this gap here. Because that means we can also get a factory going there relatively quickly. Okay, so we need our food. So let's do a couple of greenhouses. And then we also need the water. that up. That needs reinforced pipe. All right, and then let's get a water tank so we don't waste generation. Unfortunately, we can't place it next to, so just gonna have to find. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're really crammed in here. Okay. So yeah, we've got a decent amount of storage there. Energy is very low. So let's also increase, let's get the solar. So that gets that up to a max. Should also really help those guys, yeah. Still not out there though. Guess this one. Okay. All right, so we're still all in positive. Let's just move time on. Now the problem is that we need to get 2 more houses down. Yeah, I think we will. They're going to be very unhappy houses, but I do want. I want to be able to keep getting people in. But now I think the happiness starts coming into play, so we've got to be. Yeah, colony morale gets activated now. We get some free food. So. Yeah, but yeah, our colony happens to be going down. Okay, so if you want to start cultivating life, you'll need to research the right technologies. Order business a bio storehouse. You'll need a bio storehouse in order to grow bacteria. And that bacteria literally lays the groundwork by prepping the soil for growing moss. You're a botany pro. Consider researching technologies needed for parks. Colony will be flushed with greenery, so might as well put it to good use. Okay, so it sounds like that's sort of another way into, like, instead of building a swimming pool, you can build a park. Life on Mars. So here's moss. Earn credits and government subsidies for dispersing moss on Mars. After bacteria is sufficiently cultured, moss begins growing. Martian moss. So we'll get money just for having moss. Aquatic ecosystem. It earns credits and subsidies for replicating aquatic life. Okay, don't know what that means. The nearby fertile soil is no longer hydrated. So you place this on water. I don't quite understand what it does once you placed it on water. Oh, production 100. Oh, I see. So it makes 100 money. And then moss makes 25 money. Interesting. Hey, this is a lot more expensive to build, and it consumes a full water supply. Whereas this moss can be built on a special type of land, which I assume gets made with this. Yeah, with the bio storehouse. Bio storehouse allows these buildings to be built in the area. Yeah, the moss building. Okay. Bacteria should be built near a bio storehouse. It has to be built on good land. It doesn't have to be fertile though. Oh, and it produces 10 money for. Okay, all right. So yeah, I mean, we want a good area of just this good ground. Can't eat it though, I assume. Okay, all right. Well, I have a few things going on here, so this can really. So if I did this one, for instance, that would fully clear the path up to here. I think we want to do that, and that will get us potentially over to there as well. Although, why didn't I just feel like I filled this in? Oh, I guess this one would work too. Yeah, because we'll go through this way. We'll still have this mountain in the way, but okay. The only issue is the food. I don't, by not digging this up, I don't have the food intake I'd like. And then what do we got? I've got 10 more, so I could get the silo. Problem with the food silo is you're for scouting, so we can actually start getting these things. Yeah, there's always so much to do at the beginning, not surprisingly. And I don't think I'm going to take on more people. I usually skip this one. Okay, so yeah, like maybe, yeah, I want to come up through here regardless. Maybe we use this for greenhouse as well, and we'll just get another water supply somewhere. So, like that, and we can actually get another food supply in. Oh, out of resources. All right, let's move on one. So unfortunately, we lost some of that food. All right, so now we're only losing 5 food. Love to be able to get rid of this. So hopefully we get a TNT next run. Let's... guess I could throw a power over here. Yeah, our morale is really dying, which is going to make it harder to bring in people. Yeah, well, it is what it is for now. Like, ideally, at some point, I'd move that colony. All right, let's see what terraforming set we get. I want to blow up this mountain. Yeah, so there's some TNT. Don't really want the other one to go. What if we do that? Doesn't let us. Whoops. I'll put a hole right there. That's good, because that's just blowing up the canyon. It's already blown up. Okay. Great. Now, of course, we have to get rid of this as well, so we're going to need shovel. Just can't buy yet. Now, with terraforming tools, we could... I wonder if we're supposed to start growing moss right away. Just don't... I'm worried about... What does it use? It uses water and power. And I mean, it's going to get us money, which, we can use a little bit of money, not a lot. Yeah, I always want to get more minerals going as quickly as possible. And I can let's build another greenhouse here. That should get us to equilibrium. Power continues to be, actually, this is a really good spot for a wind turbine. Or a good spot, decent spot anyway. Yeah, and then let's see if we get, so I'm going to skip our people. And let's see if I can get, let's do one more round. Nothing's full, so. And yes, we've got a shovel. Yeah, something like this would actually... Like, that'd be great to make that really fertile, but then I'm not hitting the one spot I want to hit. Yeah. It's a shame. But this one's pretty good as well, I suppose. Like there. Gives us one more bit of fertile land. Alright, so now we can definitely do that. I think we're going to do that right away. The further away it is, more expensive. You have to run all this stuff up there. Alright. Now the question is, so we've got a factory up here, factory over here. I'd love to kind of get a real spot for the settlement that is quiet and good. So I think it's sort of through here would be good. Like this is all great, although there is another factory over here that will come in at some point. Maybe this side. We can fill this in. All right, let's do. So our energy's down again. Yeah, so we've jammed ourselves in on this side as well. Well, we'll take the hit. We'll run the deficit on energy just for a second, see if we get what the next. Yeah, so do we want to start taking on more people? Yeah, so it's like either we head out this way. We really need to know where we're heading. I'm gonna go one more round without taking on more people. I don't know how many of those you can miss, because obviously, you know, we're trying to get to 200 people in 100 turns, which is, you know, hopefully we'll speed up, but yeah. Okay, so we can only raise one mountain with what we just got. What about burning stuff down? Well, again, coming through here. Like the idea of blowing, I mean, yeah, like something like this. Ooh, that's quite interesting. So that'll let us, we'll be able to head down this way. Oh, that's actually, is that a tunnel? That is not a tunnel. Like we can't build a tunnel out from that. That's a bit of a shame. But what about here? That's a dig though. No, we need to raise the mountain. No, that's not, none of these raised mountains. Shoot. Yeah, I want to fill this hole in right here. I guess, so I put the landing pad on this side, but I can't reach it because then we could come down this way. That would be great. That would really be great. But we can get rid of one of these houses. Maybe that's what we do. Yeah. Okay, so let's. So I think we do this. Clears that out. I guess we could come around this way and need to put a water tank somewhere else. It's not too hard. It's not quite ready to develop, but yeah, see the problem with putting like you know, you could put like scatter shops of things, but you get the biggest benefit when you get like a cluster. So I hate to just throw a few things down. It's a great spot for another, well, again, decent spot. So what I am doing, the plan was, yeah, so we're gonna blow up that house. Oh, yeah, we can do that because it comes around this way. Get rid of the tunnel. Get rid of the landing pad. Put that over here instead. And then we can tunnel our way out here and actually develop a colony out this way. Not urgent to at this exact moment. Now we are short on housing now. Oh, but so we can put a house here. Because that can tunnel through. Okay. So that's fine. Our water's actually filling up again. So I think I'll put another tank down. Yeah, it's always hard to find space. Yeah, need a constant digging. Well, this is piped up, so yeah, let's throw the tank over here, I think. Go. Alright. Alright, okay. All's okay. Just keep earning, keep stockpiling. See, we've still got a lot of metal right now. Yeah, I mean, we're just short on the... I mean, I guess we could get our terraforming tools. We could start doing this. We just don't have a lot of space. So the biosource can literally go anywhere. The bacteria has to be on the good ground, which is what we're short on for the housing too. Yeah, I'm just gonna run it on again. See what our next terraforming is. I guess one thing we could be doing is improving. Oof. Yeah, let's actually. I'm gonna get the glass production because once again we filled up. So and then I'm gonna put down. So that gets us more efficient factory production. Do the same. And well, we need to clear that out. Okay, so didn't get anything to raise land, unfortunately. So what do we want to do? What's the next best thing? Just clearing out more mountains, maybe. Or just digging. I guess actually here it's not terrible. Yeah, because then we could come through here, try to clean up as much of this as possible. This would let us tunnel in, so we need to get rid of this. Unfortunately, it's not. This is not great because it only fills in one piece. The rest of it's already dug. And that would get one over here, which we might be able to use, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Okay. So now we can come out this way. And we could build an actual decent colony over here. Again, though, yeah, it's very not ideal, but yeah. Pipe and power. And yeah, let's throw up some more houses. All right, and then let's bring them in. Oh, see, yeah, because our happiness is low, we can only bring in 5 at a time now. So we really, yeah, I want to kind of migrate these guys away. Yeah, I mean, like all the ones that are right next to the factory. Let's throw them over here. And all right, our food is down. So let's throw one more food up. And our power's down. All right, and move it on time. Most exciting thing is seeing what terror stuff you get. Okay, still no mountain raising, so I think I just want to keep clearing out this. Unfortunately, you need a mountain nearby for this one. So I can only really get one dig out of it. It might be worth it. Actually, can I get 2? I can get 2 digs. That's good. Let's do that. Okay. And then we could get 10 more people soon. So that's fine. Let's just keep earning. actually maxed out our glass, amazingly. I guess the other thing we could do is build another little solar array. Maybe here. Let's put an accumulator in as well. All right. Okay, so we need some more housing. We can get 10 again. So yes, so we've already made people happier by getting them away from the factory. Oh, now it's gone down again. Oh no, it sort of chunks away. Okay, so so we're at 45. We need to get to, what is it, 50, 60 to get the next level of stuff. I guess we could. No, I'm going to take this. Already move up to this. So we could already get our morale way up. Not sure we need to yet. I think we should do the scouting and let's start, grabbing some of this stuff. There's a way to go, but we could also do deep tunneling, essentially. That's a bunch of glass. Yeah. I think I'm gonna knock down these mountains and sort of use even more space. Wish that will put a hole down there, but that's fine. All right. Let's do one more food, I guess. There's 2 more food. There we go. And now we're running a little bit of a deficit of water. We've got a lot stored up. There's some water over here, so maybe that's the next stop if we need to. There's a little water in the corner there. Huh. Yeah, it's got a lot of things. I wonder if it's worth grabbing this too. Oh, and let's do a scan. Yeah, definitely want to get scanning and see what's around. Ideally, really, might do one on this side as well. All right. Yeah. Keep going. So I want to kind of keep growing the colony. I guess yeah. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be harder to get to 60 and keep them happy, but so we definitely need efficient housing next. Ooh, do we have enough? We have enough for farming. We're gonna hate running. Let's make sure we can put a silo up and don't want to run out. All right, so that gets rid of the storage issue. We could hydrate. Oh, that's not available to hydrate. We've got our terraforming tools, right? No. Okay. All right, I'm just going to keep us going. Keep an eye on our numbers. All right. Oh, this a lot of raising now. So there's the canyons we want to fill in. It's an awkward piece. It's kind of interesting, like here, like something like that, but then this tunnel would get broken. Like right there. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, there's not really a way to do it without putting more mountains up. Yeah, I think I'd rather just dig better land again. Maybe like this. Yeah, just do that. Okay. Because yeah, we've got more people coming in, so let's get more habitats up and bring in 10 more people. I guess I do want to clear the way to the water over here. We just need to actually blow up one mountain and we can run a tower and even potentially get access to even more minerals. I guess another thing is, yeah, anything to be able to put 4 depots up is great to just get a much more efficient mining. Okay, so our food once again is low. Oh, I guess it could have helped this land since we're running low. I guess I could get a couple over here now. So food's running down, water's really running down. Yeah, let's just see what the next. All right, so our camp got us 11 electronics. It's helpful for more camps. Oh, and the scanner did find some anomalies. We're gonna need to blow them up. Great, so we got more water. If I can put it in that perfect spot, yes, I can. Because that lets us get our double up. So now we've got another tank there. They both get extra water. This is way up to 24, so we don't have a water problem. We will continue to have a pipe. There we go. Oh, that needs sunlight, so we need to blow up that mountain. I guess I'll just take it away for now. All right, power again. Oh, another one. Guess we'll just prove everything there. That's good, lots of power. Probably need another capacitor as well. All right. So you can see what our scanners have done. Decent job. This is done. So we could. Can we reach? I think we can. Got a lot of material. So yeah, put a scanner over here as well. And his job is also done. So I don't know, could maybe go up here. Okay, let's just keep moving, keep growing. We want to get to our 60 pop, so we just need 5 more. We might do 10 more just because, you know, be efficient with time. So 1 more round of these houses and then we'll... Whoops, I need to put it there. It's fine. You're supposed to get all of your costs back if you do it in the same round. Oh, not happy enough. That's fine. That gets us to 60. And then we'll get efficient housing to just get happiness up. But pick a specialist. Okay, so... Whoa. Engineer. The life cycle of minerals is increased by 1.1. Factories receive an extra 1 development bonus. 1. Not sure how good that is. But yeah, it basically means that everything mines at a more optimal rate. Refined metals and glass are returned in full after demolishing. That's pretty good, given that'll give us a lot of flexibility to move around. Grants 3 science, increasing the selling price of science. I didn't know you could sell science. And allows you to pick an extra specialist. What? I have no idea what that means. Increasing the selling price of science and allows you to pick an extra. Like, why wouldn't you get that and then just have 2 specialists? I don't know. I'm going to take this guy. It seems more straightforward. Okay, so we're now finally earning money. Can store more terraforming. Just got a big food influx, which is good. Okay, and then we just got a thing that increases in, a deposit. I think this is the one to increase, if anything. I think I'm going to save this. We'll figure out. Oh, that's weird. Why don't we have... Oh, that comes next. I thought we got the extra terraform, but maybe not. Now we can just trade. All right, let's get our efficient housing. And we're going to build our community center. Now, of course, glass is yeah, we do need to get the glass up and running too. Let's do this. Yeah, let's get glass running before we go too crazy. And we've got a good spot for a double depot, so that'll get more glass coming in. And then what is that? Yeah, so we're okay. The houses are fine right there. Great. Okay. So can I do maybe a couple of these? Right. Okay, so the only issue is food. It's the common theme, as you will remember from my last game. Actually, being able to buy terraform now needs to be mindful of that. We do need essentially a spaceport, really, because we need landing pads. So the big decision here is, yeah, we getting the terraforming tools underground. I think let's do the commerce, give ourselves the flexibility. So, like, because the next upgrade, we need to get to 100 people. Don't think that's gonna be too hard with just having efficient housing. What is this? Spice greenhouse. Advanced greenhouse growing exotic plants. I have no idea how that helps. We haven't seen spice yet. Also, this whole increasing the crop sounds great, but and we haven't even started the real mission. I don't know how, and that might take quite a while as well. But yeah, let's do commerce so we've got a lot of flexibility. So we want to basically a spot for our spaceport. This isn't a terrible spot right here, in fact. So these houses don't need to exist. And then we get 3 platforms in. I'm going to do that. Let's get rid of these houses. And we'll build the spaceport. Oh, shoot. No, that's not good. Yeah, the tunnels need to be... yeah, you can't tunnel through the landing pads. So I think this is it. Yeah. Okay, so tunnel. Oh, no. It's always hard to think about this. Is that tunneled or not? No, that is not. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, it is considered tunneled. Great, okay. So now we can put 3 landing pads around it. could even put a depot. I can't remember, like the depots have this weird. Do I care about like a depot gets a benefit from the landing pad. The landing pad, yeah, it doesn't get. So it's just you can store more, but I don't think storage matters that much. Okay, so yeah, so now we can, oh, why can't we buy? Oh, there's no storage room. Huh. Okay, so we've got to use this. Because I wanted to buy some dynamite. I think what we're gonna do is this is our one that's producing decently. Let's just go ahead and we'll increase this, I guess. And then now we can buy something. And so let's buy some dynamite. I want to buy dynamite, I guess, to open up some of these. I mean, they're both the same. Let's just do this one, I guess. Is there anything we can benefit from? Some of these dynamite have like a shovel. That one has a grow as well. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything super amazing. Maybe here, it doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna take that. Okay. Oh, and we definitely didn't rebuild the houses they tore down. So let's just improve. Yeah, this is not a great setup. Like we need, more of this developed as well. So we really need shovels as well. We only have one slot, so I can't buy them at the same time. Okay, that's fine. We're about to get another set as well, so. Okay, so yeah, this is good. Let's use this and improve. And it improves 2 of them at least. Oh, was that already improved? Shoot. Okay, undo. I'll waste 3. So we could do 2 here or 2 here. Maybe that's. All right, and then this is doing no good over there. Let's bring that over like that. And let's blow up. There. And let's put the camp in. Let's throw 2 up to get it done quicker. Is no one working on this? I guess they never did that. Shortage of people, but we've got people coming in. We do if we can house them. So that should improve everyone's deal. Not enough resources. Oh, out of glass, yeah. We only got to 65, and we're going to bring 5 people in. Shoot. These don't require. Let's just build some unhappy houses or basic. So we can get 80 people in. All right, that moves us up quick. Now, food is a problem again. When is it not? Oh, I should have bought some shovels or something over here. Do I have hydration? I do, don't I? So we have. Well, I thought we had water because we don't anymore. Oh, wrong terrain. Ugh. Yeah, we really need some more shovels. Wow, 3,000, but pretty good. Not ideal on a row of it or whatever. But that would do this Can't do that one because don't have the mountain next to it. I think we have to do it. Oh my god, food is going to be really bad. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, let's see if we can get away with it. Also getting one more Terra in, but yeah. These are fine because we've got a big stockpile, but food is not good. Okay, we've got some minerals from that one. Suppose you don't need that. I suppose we could sell them. Got some Terra tech. All right, so let's. Wow, so that's pretty good. Wow, that could be amazing. Well, there's no way we can get over here this round. Yeah, we've got plenty we can hydrate. I mean, other than the water issue. I mean, problem is this needs 2 rounds of shovel. But we could here maybe. Yeah. Let's do that. And then that's a freebie. And then I'm gonna hydrate it. Can we do that? Yeah. All right. That's still at -15. Wow. So I think we have to maybe do another one over here. Why did that add nothing? It should have added. Yeah, I don't understand when it does that. I feel like it's not always updating. But I think what we can do here is we're gonna have to use this for actual water, which unfortunately is gonna require reinforced pipes all the way over, which is quite a long distance. Yeah, because we do not have, we'd have to run the pipes all the way down here. I think we could do it. Sort of like delay it, but you have to get to it eventually. All right, so our water's fine. Food is still -9. Somehow it is still -9. Maybe I'm gonna put the water tank. Let's put the water tank over here. And I'm gonna delete this one. It's not in a great spot. And then do another hydration. -3. I've got plenty of metal. Let's get power. You know if that is really that valuable. There's only 2. This is all very good land. This is probably our land for bio stuff, I think. Yeah. Because solar doesn't need to be on like good land, so I might just do another quick solar array up here. I mean, I suppose I could. Why have I not run a geothermal? We didn't get these terraforming tools yet, so I can't do it yet. Stop growing this. I don't quite have what I need. Let's move on one more. I hate to bring in 100 more people when we don't have any way to make a lot of food. But I guess you do get an influx of food when you do it. So yeah, they're waiting for 20 more. So if we oh, I assume this needs passages because people have to work in them, surely. Yeah, so we'd have to actually build a passage out. I mean, this is also decent. I guess there's a factory here. Hmm. Yeah, I guess going underground, well, you'd had more water coming in, and then you could free up the water spots up top and have more fertile ground, maybe. No new terror. Oh, we've got this. I mean, this would give us another spot here at least. Oh, I guess over here. I didn't even see that. All right, that's pretty good. Of course, it's only for a short while. I'm going to skip this round of people. Let us accumulate a little. Um, yeah, and maybe oh, we can't anyway. Why not? We don't have enough. Oh yeah, we don't have houses. Yeah. All right. Let's start. Um, yeah, let's. This will give us make way to tunnel over. Actually, let me undo that. And was there anything to? There wasn't. I thought there might have been a raise. Because yeah, coming across here. But that's fine. This actually tunnel. We just need a way through. So yeah. Um, anything better that? Not really. Like that. Sure. Okay. So this is making 5. This is making 4, but it's helping these guys. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So okay. Okay. Let's see how this all works. So bio storehouse and then bacteria around it. Oh, we're gonna need to pipe stuff in. It's gonna be a long pipe. What does it need? Reinforced? No, just regular. That's good. Save one there. Okay. Whoop. We have life. It may be microscopic, but it's still alive. Our first major step towards a sustainable colony. Self-sustainable. Now I want to make moss. Just make sure you research the appropriate technology to grow moss. Don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna max this out. Why not? Does this require a passage? So yeah, it's the most you can do is 7, I assume. Hmm. Interesting. Like, how could you get to 4? Would you have to put another storehouse on this side, maybe? Don't know. All right. Well, So this is actually generating money for us. Yeah, look at that. So we're actually, whoa, we're generating quite a lot of money. Okay. So we should use that for whatever else we need to do. Okay, so water's down again. Energy, always energy. Yeah, I'd love to get to that geothermal. We need to basically get another little pocket of population going here. You could even start a little one here now, I suppose. I come around and a little community there. Because this doesn't, it doesn't output. Oh, I see. So yeah, everything can come around it. Um, hmm, maybe I do a little. Let's do it. So there's no factories over here. So put a community center down. Oh, yeah, whatever. Out of people. I know. We don't actually need the houses yet, but yeah. Okay. Let's keep moving and need to figure out water. Yeah, I want to get to 100 so that we can. Yes, we're making a decent amount of money. We should be thinking about that. What to actually spend it on? Actually water's pretty cheap. I didn't even think about that. Generally, from what I remember, water is quite cheap, oddly. 48, and just not that cheap. Metal's very cheap. Food is cheap. That's funny. Usually, yeah, food and water. Usually food was double on the other ones. Energy is very cheap. Hmm. Um, hmm, funny. Okay. Well, I'll just save that for now. Okay, we can let 20 people in, so we're at 90. Let's build another couple of houses. All right, that gets us to 108. Let's bring them in, 20. It's going to really drain water. 20 more people is 20 more water drain. But we get a bunch of food. Just bring them in. We've got more terraforming storage. Yeah, okay. Main thing is tech. It's always about the tech, really. Okay. So, what can we do? Life on Mars. This is where to grow moss. We're going to have to do that. Okay. So I think we have to do that for 6 just to keep this moving. Do we care about going? I think we want to get underground. We have to. Of course, then if we want the water from underground, we need another 30. That's a full 13. Life on Mars, grass and biodome. Assume. What is the actual objective? Well, get population up and get a park and grow moss. Where's the park come from? There's grass. Park is here. So we're gonna have to go through this. I'm so curious about this. So it requires sunlight, power lines, so it produces spice. That's what it does. Advanced greenhouse for growing exotic plants, no awareness. Is access to good, delicious food. But so if we have spices, we can't eat them, right? I think it's just a valuable good that we can sell, is my guess. Like they sell for 86. I don't know if that really matters. And then what is getting the rare metals even? Oh, it's electronics. So if you actually need electronics production, which we have to go underground for as well. Yeah. I mean, farming, advanced farming. I guess it's this water dispenser that I think. Well, we can reach this now. Yeah, let's at least get this. I mean, oof, it is a long way. Yeah, we don't even have the glass. Energy again. Um, can almost reach this. I guess a fire on here would be good. And we still have to run that very heavy pipe out, which is the hardest part of it all. Well, we are at the hour. I think this is a good stopping place. Done quite a lot. Got our first moss growing, or our bacteria growing. Actually, let's have a quick look at now that so I did research life on, oh no, I didn't research this yet. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, that's silly. I can't reach it when yeah. What is going on? I can't click on it. You can only do it when the thing's not open. Okay, earn credits. This makes a lot of credits. Protects the delicate ecosystem. You know what? let's. Oh, right, you have to go through this anyway. Okay, let's do the farming. We'll do the farming and we'll do the life on Mars just to. Hopefully that is not. So this. Oh, so grass and moss needs spices. Okay, so we actually have to start growing spices. Aquatic ecosystem. So this is. Just has to be built on water. Makes a lot of money. Okay, so in the food side of things, you can now build a spice greenhouse. And we have this big water dispenser. We really need, yeah, so once we get water, well, I see there's a little video showing what it does, yeah. It just, yeah, it creates, it basically is a water hole for creating fertile ground. So we can sort of create, like, all of this could just be fertile ground instantly. We don't, but essentially you're using the water source from elsewhere. So as long as you can pipe stuff over to it. Interesting. Spice greenhouses. So wait, why does it say that? If I do that, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm growing spices and my food took a little bit of a hit. A little bit, he says. Now I don't have enough to go underground to get more water. Do we have enough to get our pipe over? Gosh, we really do not, is my guess. Such a long way. Yeah, problem is all the water sources are now very far away, so we've got to build all this pipe over to it. But we are gonna starve quickly at this rate. Yeah, I'm gonna undo that turn. I don't think we want to kind of rush down to that life on Mars thing. Because we need to get more sustenance first, so I think we have to go this route instead. We have to go underground. Yeah, we have to go this route. Terraform. Well, and let's see what happens on this side. So let's go underground. It needs more glass. Okay, let's go one turn further, even though everything's looking pretty tragic up here. It needs the more powerful wire, which is unfortunately, it has to go around this mountain. Oh, now I get a water source. Of course I do. What would be ideal is if I had some TNT as well. You know what? Let's buy some TNT. Why can't I buy it? I need space. Okay. I think I'll recycle this. All right. Let's buy the TNT. And we'll put a water pump in here, see? Or up here even. Yeah. Back here it's a good spot for power. Okay, let's buy the TNT. And let's move on one more clock. Okay, that's fine because we're about to get the big water in. All right, let's blow it up. It's got, it's fine. We'll build around it at some point. We need to blow it up. I want to blow it up. Where do I want that? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. And then build the water tank. Oh, no. Now fill it with water. Didn't check. I think that one's going to work, though. Oh, dear. Oh, that's very... Okay, this one's fine. Cool. All right, and then put the water in. There we go. All right. And that puts our water positive again. Throw another tank in. I don't think... Water pump is +2. It's interesting. So if actually this land was developed, I think a tank around it like that would actually get it up another level. Anyway, so we've got enough water. Oh, look, that gets all pretty. So that becomes bacteria level 4. This is level 2. So yeah, just okay. Still need the reinforced wire. Yeah, so food's down again, but yeah, we really need. Well, now we've got more water. We could do actually. We don't have a lot more. Still takes quite a bit. So I mean, the question is, I was thinking about building one of those sprinkler systems with the advanced farming, but we won't be able to go to deep water without. We've got to see what's underground. Let's build the. Let's get the power line over here. Unfortunate thing is glass, but yeah. Okay, now we can go down. Yeah. So there's some more water. It is ice. We have to drill it. I'm gonna put a scanner up. Okay. Okay, but I think that's a good stopping point. We've reached underground. We've got water under control. I'm always energy is the thing I'm least concerned about because there's almost always space to just keep putting out, more power generators. Uh, yeah, great. But no, this is so much to think about, but a lot of fun. Thank you for joining, and we'll continue next time. Bye for now.